Well, hello, my friend. Happy Friday.
I don't know what bells you're talking about, but I'm consistently hearing bells in my head ringing on a daily basis. I don't know what those are. But anyway, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. It is Friday. Unfortunately, it is Friday the 13th, which is I don't like that, but it's all good, right?
Well, I'm just thankful my birthday. I was born on the 12th and not the 13th because Friday the 13th would be my birthday. Now, before we get into ringing bells and stuff like that, I was going to mention this today on the morning show, but we got so busy. Of course, Bob Miller, unfortunately, still not feeling good under the weather. But so yesterday for my birthday, got some awesome presents. Now I was joking around with my wife, and I know she's watching this. She got me a for my birthday a beard catcher, Danny, a beard
A,
catcher,
a what?
beard catcher, BEARD, beard catcher.
Beard. Gotcha.
So I was laughing. I thought that was funny because I just never, I don't know, a birthday gift, a beard catcher. Now I think really she bought that for her because she's sick of my beard when I trim it being all over the floor and my hair, which believe it or not, I have to shave my head because if I don't, my head looks like a monkey's butt because it's got hair everywhere except for the back right here. So there's hair and beard mess on the floor. So I think that's why she got that and kind of disguised it as a gift for me.
I can 100% guarantee it is as much for her. My husband does the same thing, shaves his head, and when he trims, what is it with you guys just not cleaning up what's in the sink or on the floor? I shed a lot of hair every day. I clean it up out of the shower, pick it up off the floor. I'm constantly wiping down and vacuuming. What is that? It drives me crazy.
I don't know, but you bring up a good point. I think we should get in a business together, you and me, because for us men, we have the beard catchers, the hair catchers. We got to get the pea catcher. That way, we don't, us men don't have the best aim. So we could do something like that. We can make millions of dollars, Danny. There you go. See, I just thought of a good.
There's our
Let's go.
$1 million idea today. There it is.
Let's go and patent that right now when we get done here. We'll call it the Chris and Danny's pea catcher. There you go. I'm sorry,
I
folks.
love it. I love it. Oh
I'm
my
trying my
goodness.
best. I'm trying my best to be as mature as I can, but it's really hard for
This is the place to be immature. It's
me.
great.
Right. So anyway, getting back to what you were saying. Yes, today is on a serious note. Uh, we're ringing the bells for the Salvation Army over in Walmart in Monocacy, and you'll be handing the bells off to me, and for such a great cause. If you can get out there, come say hello to Danny. Come say hello to me. If you can donate, please do so. It's again to help the Frederick County people, residents of Frederick County, to help for the holidays.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I have never rang the bells before, ever.
Well, it's we call it radio ringers is what we call it, and of course all of us radio personalities work in radio, and we do it, and I love doing it, Danny, because it gives me an opportunity to see the listeners out there, and it makes me feel
Yeah.
really warm because when
Yeah.
these people donate, they do it out of love and compassion, much like Christmas Cash for Kids. So you're in for a fun
Yeah, so my
time.
thing is I'm going to be as soon as the show finishes, I'm heading over straight to Walmart at Monocacy Boulevard. So right now, you got to scrounge through the couch and your pockets and in your car in the middle, grab some change, grab some dollar bills and come ready to drop them in the bucket.
So before, because I know you're kind of in a rush to get out there, before I get into news, I just want to explain to the viewers out there that might not understand how important Christmas Cash for Kids is, because not only are we helping the children of Frederick County, but with Christmas Cash for Kids, when you donated Frederick County, you're also helping other people of Frederick County. Well, what do I mean by that? Well, because we have Christmas Cash for Kids, normally in most other cities and states, the Salvation Army would have to take what they've made for donations and spend it for Christmas for children. Well, because of Christmas Cash for Kids, the Salvation Army doesn't have to do that. They use what we raised for the kids of Frederick County, and the money they donate that they would have to use for the kids, they can actually in turn save and use it for other people throughout
Mm.
the year. So
Oh,
that's how
yes,
you're
that's a
actually.
good point.
So you're not just helping the children, but you're helping everybody out in Frederick County So it's amazing, and so many different branches of the Salvation Army. They know around the country. They know Christmas Cash for Kids because of that, and they tried it in other cities and other towns, but it just doesn't work like it does here in Frederick.
Yeah. There is no place like Frederick. I spoke to somebody the other day and they said the same thing. I don't know. It is a wonderful place, very very generous. I was saying to mom the other day, we live in one of the most generous communities. I mean, I guess if you have to hit a hardship, this is probably the best place to do it because this community will wrap its arms around you. Yesterday, I was at Rotary, and there we are adopting kids from Butterfly Ridge Elementary School. There were 95 kids, I think, or a little bit more, and all but one had been adopted. So my friend Melissa and I immediately, I didn't even realize that this was happening. And so immediately we snatched up the last youngster to adopt. But it's pretty impressive and pretty incredible that these we make sure if someone needs help, any kind of help, that we're here to step in. So
So I'm familiar with Butterfly Elementary because I've actually DJ'd over there. When you say adopt, I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with the program. What does that entail?
So, Key City Rotary has taken on Butterfly Ridge as one of our service projects. So, for the holidays, they gave us a list of 100 students that needed help over Christmas. So we each picked a child, and we're going to buy their things that they. Well, I'm going to buy the things they're wishing for as much as the things they need. So but, some of the things on these kids' lists are literally shoes, underwear, pants, shirts. The needs are really what they're asking for are very, very basic items. So my friend Melissa and I have taken one of those youngsters, and we're going to be really showering them with a lovely Christmas.
And then you said there's one still to get adopted, correct?
That was the last one. We took the last one
Oh,
yesterday.
okay, okay. I was gonna say if that's still available, I'd be happy to
I
adopt them.
know,
But
you're
okay,
so good.
well, I mean, listen, it's kids. I mean, you
Right.
know how much we all love kids here. So okay, well,
Yeah,
thank you for doing that. If not, I would have been obviously happy. That's a great thing you all are doing, and I better get into news because you got to get out of here soon to ring some
I
bells.
know.
So, and another serious note here: police are investigating a shooting downtown Frederick and say a juvenile was transported for medical care, according to Samantha Long, spokeswoman for the Frederick Police Department. The shooting was reported late Thursday in the area of Steiner Way between West, South, and West Patrick Streets. Long said in a text message earlier Friday that the juvenile was last reported as being in stable condition, but because there is an active investigation underway, she could not confirm the details about the injury. I'm sorry, the victim sustained. I got to get better glasses, boy. I tell you. Whew. And we didn't talk about it yet, Danny, but everybody in Frederick knows today is the annual Kris Kringle Parade. It's scheduled for today from 5 p.m. until 9 p.m. Here in beautiful Frederick. It's expected to start at 6:30 p.m. Traveling from the corner of South Carroll Street and East Patrick Street, it'll turn right onto North Market Street and then left onto West 2nd Street, and then it will end at Baker Park. Police say there will be a number of temporary road closures and parking restrictions along the parade route. And obviously, I'm not going to read them here because, well, there's just too many. But if you head to our website, WFMD.com, and click on the local news tab, you'll see all the streets that are going to be closed. And, well, you know what? You're going to be walking in it. I'm going to be in the parade. And I got to say, I'm going to do my best RuPaul impression today.
I cannot wait. It's going to be fun. I love that you're the sugar pumped fairy. I think that is going to be excellent. I'm going to be very bundled up. You, on the other hand, I don't know. You're going to have to be.
So, can I show you what I'll be wearing today, if you don't mind?
Yeah.
Don't worry, there's something under the shirt, folks. Yes, I will be taking off here. This is a little preview.
Oh, look at
Don't
that.
don't judge my belly. It's the holiday season, okay? I've been eating a lot. Uh,
You
But yes,
gotta
here we go.
insulate. You gotta insulate for this cold weather.
It is going to be freezing. If I had hair on my, this is one time I wish I had hair on my head to keep my head warm. But yes, it's kind of hard to see here, but I will be wearing this along with my beautiful furry wings and my beautiful furry tutu that I'll be wearing. And before all this started, the only ferry I was ever a part of was the Staten Island ferry. Now I'm going to be an actual ferry again this year. So you can't miss
Oh
me.
god.
I'll be the only guy, 6 foot tall, bald guy with a beard wearing wings and a tutu. So you can't miss me. Say hello.
Oh boy.
All right. So with that, we'll get into weather real quick for your TGIF today. Again, we just said it. It's a chilly one, partly cloudy skies out there right now. Going to get to a high of only 39 today, and then tonight for the parade, it's going to get down to it's going to be a low of 20. Not sure exactly what it will be during the parade. Probably be in the 20s. Taking a look at tomorrow for your weekend. Some clouds and sunshine, high of 38 tomorrow and down to a low of 27 tomorrow night for your Saturday. And taking a look at Sunday, cloudy with occasional showers for the afternoon. We'll get into a high of 40 and then a low of 36 on Sunday. So real quickly, I was listening to our weather report and they were saying we could get some sleep on Sunday. I don't see that currently right now. So just in case, keep an eye out for that.
Yeah, maybe in the higher elevations or something like
Maybe,
that.
yeah.
But yeah, definitely drive safe. That's terrible. I don't like icy stuff. I'd rather the snow, to be honest. But
Yeah, I'm with you. It gets very dangerous out there, and the only ice we want is the icing on my birthday cake, which I'm going
yeah.
to finish today.
All right, my friend. Oh, hey, in sports, do you have sports? Because I hear some local high schools are playing football this weekend.
Basketball. We got
Oh,
basketball going
basketball
on,
only?
but no, you know what? I dropped the ball on this, Danny. Bob usually does the sports, and he hasn't been feeling good today, so I was doing the show prep for the show, and I didn't include sports.
Okay. Well,
I'm
as I
sorry, folks.
always say in what's happening in Frederick, support your local high school
Yes.
athletic departments by going out to the games. By supporting them, you are supporting your local community. That's what I'll
Hey,
say.
you know what? Speaking of sports, I wonder since I'm going to be the Sugar Pump Fairy, maybe they'll hire me to be a cheerleader for one of these high school teams. What do you think? I'll be
They should. They should. Maybe we should have some tryouts and see how it
yeah,
goes.
yeah, there you go. I'm sure nobody's going to want to see me in a skirt with pom poms. So let's we'll stop with the tutu and that's it. All right, thank you,
Oh,
my friend.
all right. I will see you a little bit and at Walmart on Monocacy Boulevard to ring some bells.
Yes,
All
we'll
right.
see you,
Take
Danny.
care.
Good morning, Frederick.
All right. Want to thank him. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back with all the events happening in Frederick. Then we've got Cairo Corner, straight talk with the team from Mid Atlantic Chiropractic, and they're adjusting a youngster today. And then there's a live interview with Lois Jarman talking A Christmas Carol at Act Black Box Theater in Hagerstown. All of that is coming up just after these messages.